Sup, you Eurovision fools, Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. Romania hasn't had the best of runs these past 5 years at the contest, although last year we finally saw a little bit of improvement there, and hopefully they can build on that. But I can't talk today either. Selectia Nationala 2023 returning the national final, and apparently they have it whittled down to 12 entries that are still in the running. That means I get to listen to them here right now for the very first time. So I will listen to all 12 and react, and then I will share my personal top 12 at the very end. How does that sound? I'll jump right into it. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. If you do, please hit that like button before we move on, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, because the Eurovision season for the 23 year is just beginning. So let's jump right into it. Let's talk Eurovision. So looks like these are not full-blown music videos, clearly just auditioning tapes. I'm getting a pop song in the beginning. She cute. Oh, I like the song. I like that's catchy. Okay, yes, this is a good chart-friendly song, and I must say I'm digging the melody. I didn't pay much attention to the words. Okay, this is going right. Yeah, I like the melody. The track, I will say, and I assume that's going to be a recurring theme tonight. Demo. If this were to win or any of the songs, I really hope they'll have some time to do some revamps. Like this is the bass. It should be more prominent, much more prevalent, and this would probably pop a whole lot more at that point. I mean, there's some predictability in that song, maybe, but it's not a bad thing, because, you know, it is following the standard method here that you see in pop songs all the time, but it is so darn catchy. I wish it would be more of a boom, but the song, super catchy. I will be humming this for the rest of the day. She sings it very well, I think. Yeah, so it's kind of pretty. She sings it really well, but this song, and I said in other videos, but it's just like your standard expected ballad that's somewhere in the national final, and then it just poofs, disappears. While there is a potential of jury appeal here, correct me if I'm wrong, we need to remember that now going forward, or at least in 23, juries will not vote in the semis. This is not a televote magnet at all. Yeah, I can't get into this one, I'm afraid. The song doesn't grab me at all. Appreciate her conviction. She's giving her all in the song, like emotionally, and that could have an impact. But again, I think this is number 2 in the running order, right? Even though it says 3 here. This will not stick. This will not stick with the peeps. Now, I'm a little bored. Oh. I'm always up for a snap-along kind of song. Let me take you home. I wonder what he's implying here. Maybe a little bit of canoodling. Maybe a little bit more of that. It's more than that, obviously. You know, the band reminds me a little bit, it gives me a Maroon 5 vibe. Even his voice, kind of the pitch. It's a solid effort, in my book. At this point, it doesn't scream winner at me. It just seems 5th place in a national final right now. It's kind of funky, though, and maybe if this comes across live really, really well, could be a surprise, I guess. But right now, I'll call it a solid effort. Oh, I see what she was doing. She's a puppet, because that's the name of the song. Got it. I can tell her this song's gonna have a lot of personality and a distinct sound. Oh, this is enjoyable. Okay, so she's having the same background as the first girl, right? I don't know why I care about that so much. It's completely unimportant, but just an interesting observation. I love how she doesn't have any dances, just hair, but she's having the time of her life, and I'm a big fan of hers already. Love her. I really like that song as well. And goes back to what I said earlier, if we had a more full sound, a better backtrack, this would really a standout piece. This is so cool. Right now, it needs a revamp. If she's going to be that expressive in the national final, I think she will just totally steal the spotlight from a lot of artists. I already love her. I like the song. I love the energy of this. And yeah, personality all the way through. I never get tired of. Alright, this is definitely going to be on my like list with the potential to go even higher with the proper revamp. And it gives me a key change. Sold. Oh no. Looks like this is a song written last minute. He doesn't even remember all of the lyrics. He has his phone up! How dare you, Andrei? How dare you? Why would we build statues in your name? You're not that important. So lyrically, I'm like a little on the fence here, that I'm not going to lie. This sounds good. This sounds quite good. This part I like. Romania is really good at, usually, they have been in the past, putting forward catchy melodies. And this is quite catchy. There's something about his smile, like his happiness, that I'm gravitating towards. Yeah, song follows a certain formula that, has proven successful in not just at Eurovision, but in the music charts. It's a friendly, predictable-ish pop song, the structure-wise, right? But that being said, it's nice. It's really nice. There's a little bit of a summer vibe feel to it as well. Just remember to learn your words and your lyrics, Andrei. You don't have that much time. No more phones in the national final. Oh no, I'm afraid this song will be eliminated because it was clearly recorded in 2018, so it's certainly way before the September 1st deadline. Oh, I like this. It has a little bit more of an alternative feel to it. And it's not in English. Ooh. Ooh. I like it. I like this. Oh. Yeah, this is I'm vibing with this one. I'm vibing with this one quite a bit, I think. Alright, so it's also half English, I guess. That's okay. Ooh. Okay, see, this is what I love about music. This is not predictable. This gives me like, what was that? Love it. Oh, this is my jam. Oh, I love these moments. It's very good songwriting here. Okay, this one sounds actually quite good already, the sound, but here, like, imagine those horns, those trumpets being even more prominent. A little revamp, once again. Oh, I love this song. That's my kind of music. I don't know if this will be more of a mass appeal, but it's a matte appeal. Okay. Yes. Romania. Yes. She didn't even bother leaving her studio. Oh, the song quality is not good. It's like she has a sound coming out of a speaker. Oh. Give me some Lele. Maybe a few many too Lele's, because I do get upset when people do na-na-nas and la-la-las. Yet, I forgive them when they do Lele's. Seems a little bit hypocritical on my part. I do like this, though. This song has potential. Yeah, this is so hard to hear. You hear that little... those instruments, once you have the full track, it will be easy to judge it. Right now I'm struggling. I can barely hear it. So the flute part, all of this stuff, I love it. the track itself, like the instruments and all we're doing that, this is really, really cool. And I love the chorus as well. Maybe just a little bit too much of the Lele. Is Lele a word, or is it just really a sound? Overall, though, I know I get stuck on this Lele part. I enjoy the song. Oh, same thing. We're just gonna get, like, bad sound quality here. Are we going from Lele to Bla Bla Bla? Is she using Bla 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 and Na 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 to rhyme? And then shake that thing from side to side? I'm all about hip-shaking, booty-twerking music when done right. I don't know if I like the Bla 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 Na 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 here. I feel like Junior Vision did it better with the Bla Bla Bla. Yeah, this thing is, it's catchy, right? Na 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 na. We all will know the song by heart by the end of the 3 minutes. I personally need more than just na na na, blah blah blah, side to side. Lyrically, it's really rubbing me the wrong way. I do have a feeling that a lot of people gravitates to that one, especially the Eurovision community. They love this kind of music, right? And I'm not saying it's bad, because it's not. It may not just be my kind of music. Okay, I can't. It's... Yeah. It's fun for like a minute and a half, but the second half I'm getting really annoyed with it. Okay, yeah, I'm done. Oh! Already some extra points for this one. They're actually going all out with the music. They have like almost like a music video. Dancers. Oh, and proper sound quality. Okay, this is nice. Nice melody already. Would be nice to have a non-English song coming from Romania again. I love 2015's effort, by the way, so I'd love to have that kind of music. Okay, alright. Why, Romania, do you have to have 3 songs in a row where we have just endlessly la la blah blah lele? That part annoys me, but good news is this song has a whole lot more to it than just relying on the la la part. Ooh. Drums, 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 drummy, drummy, drums. Clapping, clapping, male dancing. Yep, 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 yep. Hip shaking, and more clapping. This song, there are parts I really, really like. And some parts that I would call missed opportunities. But overall, a nice song. Okay, she chose a brick wall. I'm always so excited, like, what kind of video are we getting here? I don't know. I'm just obsessed. One thing that'll make her stand out are her vocals. Her voice is different from the rest of the pack, so that helps her. Also, this one goes a little bit more the acoustic route. That's always a big risk, but when done right, it's really good. It has a little bit of a bluegrass / country feel to it. If this were to win, I'd be very sad because we're feeling that the backup vocals would be recorded again, and this one could really benefit from live vocals. But the more I listen to it, the more obvious it becomes that this high Vino. That's not the winner, right? And it's not to say it's a bad song. As a matter of fact, I like it better than a lot of the other. It's not a lot of them. Some of the songs that we've listened to so far. It's just not a mainstream pleaser. Yeah, this is a pleasant song. You're at a bar. That is not an insult. That doesn't make it less good music, but I don't think it is a competitive effort. And at Eurovision, in some way, you have to come up with something that is competitive. It doesn't have to be the most visually stunning thing or vocally impressive. There are other ways to do it. But this one, I don't think has that. I'm already laughing at the song titled Bad and Cool. Is he talking about how bad or cool he is? So he used his iPhone to record. Again, I'm all about the videos. Who cares about the songs? I love that there's no effort, like, you know, there's a shadow in the back, you know. It's just funny to me, but at least we know he's not a vampire, I guess. So yeah, it's, I will say, actually, this has quite a nice beat to it. It's not bad, again. Very demo version-y. It's borderline adjacent silliness to the song about singing how he wants to be bad and cool. I just find that a little bit off-putting. Like, if you want to go with that, you have to really go in. It seems like a tamed version of that. I don't follow no rules. I'm bad and cool. Yeah, it's alright to me. It's alright. Yeah, I think this song with the lyrics and the vibe they're trying to give off a little bit more, a song with a little bit more pizzazz would have probably been more appropriate. But it's a fine song. It's a fine effort. I really like this. Are we getting a traditional sound here? Oh, wait, that's the last one. Oh, I'm not ready to be done with this. Alright. I love the white wedding dress, but black leather boots. Please be good. Please be even better. Oh, I love this kind of music. Oh, I love it. I love it. Alright, excuse me, I gotta dance for the next 3 minutes. Ah! Romania! Oh! Oh! I love it! I absolutely adore this! Oh, see, that's not even like boring. It's like they're doing stuff. I love the instruments. I love that they keep us entertained, but they're familiar sounds. It gives me a little bit of like Moldova last year vibe, right? But it's its own unique genre and style, so it's just so authentic. I love it. Oh, I love it. Look at them. I don't want this song to end. Oh no, it's over. Oh no. Yes, Romania. And this is a night of honesty. I will say that in previous years, not in previous years, like just the last few national finals were a little bit underwhelming in terms of song quality, according to my taste. So I almost had like low expectations, but this is good. You have a lot of good options here. I'm so thrilled. The biggest problem is, of course, a lot of them sound more like demo versions, so whoever wins, hopefully will get a revamp in time for Eurovision, because then that would be even an upgrade. But anyways, let me share with you my personal top 12. It's okay if you disagree, because, you know, that's how Eurovision works. In 12th place, me personally, I'm putting song number 8, Aledaida, Bla Bla Bla, and the song title kind of sums it up, because that's all it's about, blah, 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 na, na, na. And whatever else she's saying, it's just very lazy songwriting to me, and I think they heavily relied on cliches too much that it becomes almost like useless to me. So I personally don't click with it at all, therefore my last place. Then in 11th place, I'm putting the second song, Andrada, Popa, No Time For Me. Good singer, lots of passion and conviction that she put into the music video and the singing. If she does that, that's great. But overall, it's just your everyday ballad in a national final, and it'll not stand out. The televoters will not go for it for a reason. I can tell you that right now. Again, not a bad song, but it is so forgettable. Then in 10th place, a bit surprised it's this far down. It's song number 3, Ocean Drive, Take You Home. And I just clicked with the others more, I guess. It's a good song. It's well executed. I can't even really tell you what it is. It's just, as I do my ranking, just the other song, I like it better. It's just maybe just a little bit forgettable. Number 9 on my list, JaxMan, Bad and Cool. It is, look, I pointed it out. I can't take the song seriously. If they want to go with this bad and cool, this kind of theme that they were trying, the song kind of missed the mark in style, I find. So if they want to give us that vibe off, it should have been a different song, I guess. So overall, I still find it in certain parts really catchy, and it's not a bad song, but it's too confusing. Number 8 on my list is Adriana, Moraru. This clearly, to me, the best produced music video, I guess, because it had choreography, some lights going on, so yay. And the song's fine, but once again, I do get stuck on too many la-la-las in there, and it gets too repetitive. And that is the biggest problem for me here. But it is still a really good song, and maybe this will win me over more live. Number 7 is Maryliss, Hi, Vino, and it's just my kind of sound, I guess. I understand that this will probably not move mountains in the national final, but it is my kind of music. My favorite thing is just go to bars or like some smaller venues and listen to like more acoustic music, and that kind of falls in that category here. So I have a soft spot for it. It is not the best in its genre. I like the voice and all of that stuff, so I can't put it any lower, of course. So I really like it. My number 6 on the list is Andrei, Duţu, Statues. Learn your lyrics, be ready for the national final, and maybe you climb up even in my ranking. I'm kidding, of course. That's not really a reason. I like the song. I do find it, fairly by the book, formula-wise, right? There were not many surprises. That being said, I liked he has a very nice smile and energy coming from him, and I do like a lot of parts of the song. Lots of catchiness. Some problems with the lyrics, but overall still a really good song with the potential to go up in my ranking if done right on the national final night. Moving to my top 5, in 5th place, Amia, Puppet. I had to check there for a second because I flipped them around last second. It was almost my 4th place, then I put it in 5th place. I just love her the most. Amia, she did so well, and kind of like what I said about Statues, this has the potential to go up in my ranking. If she brings that energy on stage, this could be the visual feast, and I really liked her, and I really liked the song. As I point out, there are lots of good songs, so in other national finals it could have been even higher, but there are a bunch of songs that I just really enjoy. Then in 4th place, I'm putting... Okay, they need to change their name. Song number 7, Stephen, Roho, and Gabriella, and Formaţia, Albatros. Come up with a catchier name and shorter, please. Lele. Biggest hurdle was too many Leles, and I think it's okay. You can have some of that, right? But if that becomes like the major part of everything, I tend to downgrade you a little. That being said, the sound was really bad, by the way, because, it was for speakers. That being said, from what I heard, there's a lot of cool instrumental parts going on, and I love that. I love that. It seems as one of the few songs that is ready for Eurovision, and I love the idea of the song. I love everything. I wish I would have done a little bit less Lele. That is the only thing. But other than that, this is a really good song, and good luck to you. Here are my top 3. In 3rd place, bronze medal, 8 points, go to song number 1, Deiona, Call on Me. And similar to some of the other songs that I mentioned, I think Statues or something like that, it's a little bit more by the, formula pop song, but I can't help it. I just love them. It's so darn catchy. To me, probably from a pop music perspective, the most catchy song in the running. Melodically, it just will forever be in my head, and I just like it. And I can see this one actually winning, because this has a lot of mass appeal, but it also requires a revamp. I don't think the song is ready in its current state. Number 2, my 2nd place. This was tough, my top 2, because I think they're both... If either of them win, I'll be over the moon, and I'm putting in 2nd place, close 2nd place, song number 6, Theodor, Andrei, D.G.T. So good. And out of all the ones in the running, I find this is the most daring, almost unpredictable song. It doesn't follow just like the predictable melody and then the pre-chorus and chorus and da-da-da and repetitiveness. It has so many cool layers to it. And I was absolutely interested. I think this could take Romania pretty far. I think it's a really good executed effort, and wow. I had it almost in my first place, but then last second I flipped it around and saved the best for last, because my number 1 in the lineup is Andrea di Folclor Orchestra. I mean, you saw my reaction. I'm over the moon. This is exactly what I love about Eurovision. This is what the music I want. It's a little bit out of the box. Keep in mind, Romania, you don't have to worry about juries in the semis. This will fly through if you send this to the finals. There's not even a discussion. People will love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's just something that people find endearing, and it's so good, and it's just this has the potential to be high up in my ranking. I mean, we only have 2 songs so far, so who knows? That's why I'm saying the potential. But no, I absolutely adore it, and I want Romania at the top. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I would love for Romania to win, because I can go and visit Romania. But yeah, this is just fantastic. I'm always thinking, would they benefit from like what Moldova did this past year and had like this, this version, and then for Eurovision they had the more upbeat, fun version of it? Maybe Romania could do something similar. I think for a stage performance that could be even more impactful. But regardless of that, I'm just getting ahead of myself here. This is a fantastic song, and dum da dum da dum da dum dum da dum da dum. I just love it, love it, love it, love it. Absolutely, I want to say out of all the national finals I've watched so far, my number one. So Romania, job well done. Don't mess it up. There you have it. This is my personal top 12 and my reaction, of course, of the Romanian songs, subject to change, because we all know life can be different, and there may be a possibility of some revamps. Who knows? Which song did you click with right away? Where do you agree, disagree with my ranking? Whatever it is fine. Let's be all respectful. Leave your thoughts below in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.